What's the scariest encounter you've had with a total stranger? I was about 10, getting back home from the park with my sister on a warm summer afternoon. She was in that stubborn younger sister phase, the I don't need no older sister playing mom to me phase. Determined to assert her independence, my sibling walked purposely 20 meters ahead so nobody would even think we were together. As she rounded the corner, I continued at my leisurely pace, distracted by the fluttering leaves and distant sounds of laughter from the park. Suddenly, I heard a blood-curdling scream that echoed through the quiet street. My heart stopped, and I never covered 20 meters so fast in my life. When I rounded the corner, the sight that met my eyes was beyond horrifying. A man, his face twisted with malice, was holding my sister by her throat, dragging her towards an open car parked haphazardly on the curb. Panic surged through me, and I found myself advancing and yelling incomprehensibly. I honestly don't know what I yelled, only that it was a primal scream from the depths of my being. The man, startled by my sudden appearance and the realization that there were now two of us, released his grip on my sister. She crumpled to the ground, gasping for breath, her eyes wide with terror. He shot me a venomous look before jumping into the car and speeding off, tires screeching. We stumbled home in a daze, my sister's neck marked with fingerprint-shaped bruises that would take days to fade. We never spoke about the incident to our parents or anyone else. It was as if an unspoken pact of silence had formed between us. Years later, I found myself walking down that same street, memories flooding back with each step. As I approached the corner, a shiver ran down my spine. There, parked in the exact same spot, was a car that looked eerily familiar. My breath caught in my throat as I glanced around, half expecting to see that man emerge from the shadows. But the street was empty, save for the car. I approached it cautiously, my heart pounding. Peering through the window, I saw nothing out of the ordinary, just an old, worn interior. Yet something compelled me to check the trunk. With trembling hands, I popped the trunk open. Inside, to my utter confusion, lay an old photo album. Flipping it open, my eyes widened in shock. There were pictures of my family, of my sister and me at the park, and even some from that fateful day. The last photo, however, was the most chilling. It was of me, standing at the corner, looking into the car. I slammed the trunk shut and stumbled back, my mind reeling. Had someone been watching us all these years? And why leave this album now? The questions swirled in my head, leaving me with a sense of unease that I couldn't shake off. To this day, I never found out who the man was or why that photo album was left for me to find. The encounter remains a haunting mystery, a puzzle with missing pieces that may never be solved.